Welcome back, everybody. So I'm not sure if y'all noticed, we got somebody in the middle. Right here, this man's been in a lot of different spaces, a lot of different folks. I see him moving around, he makes moves, of course. And again, my name is Jacques Poole Wright.
Adrian Peace.
And this is the Nice Guys Podcast. And we got Breaking It Down Inside, right?
Yeah, break it down inside.
Break it down inside, man. So definitely introduce yourself, man. Let us know, let people know who you are, what you do, man. You do a lot of different things, brother.
Hey, what's going on, guys? World, wherever you're watching, my veterans. Before I say anything, let me just say this. It's an honor being in the hot seat.
Appreciate you, bro.
It's a blessing being in you guys' presence.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
A little spicy over there.
I mean, I'm feeling the energy.
Hey, man, we're glad to have you.
Everybody calls me Inside. If you're new in the military, you call me Shaw. But everybody now is calling me Inside. Shout out to the North. You guys coined that. And all I do, to sum everything up, I find people's gifts and I shed light on it.
Hey, man.
Okay.
I see that.
I like that.
I see, but you gifted too, man. Don't try to, don't
I mean, I'm not done. We ain't downplaying. It's just,
I appreciate that, though.
That's what I do every day.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It could be a random Walmart.
Uh-huh.
And I'll walk up to, hey, man, something special about you.
Man.
That's fire.
Then you find out people's story.
Right.
That's how, yeah, man.
We were just talking about that a little bit off mic. You said, all you really have is your story.
Your story.
You know?
That's your bag.
We're all walking, living narratives, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every day we wake up, we tell ourselves a story, and everybody's doing that in their own head. So that's something I kind of aspire to do more, is to, we only live once, and we got all of these amazing people around us. We see it every time we do this podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All these talented, amazing people. So getting to delve into other people's stories like that and show interest and get to see other people's passions, that's a beautiful thing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a gift that keeps giving.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it keeps me motivated. I love just seeing people just go out there and do what it is they do best, or whatever they try to I like the fact that you at least go out there and pull forth that effort to do something.
And it shocks people every time.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of shock you. I told you, hey, I watched every episode.
Yeah.
Man, that did shock. I was like,
entirety.
man, I appreciate that. I have people that started and then people that stopped. But I mean, you being consistent, man, you always posting, man, always promote what we got going on. Right. So I appreciate that, man.
It costs nothing, bro.
Yeah. Man, don't cost anything to really support a lot of times too, especially with social media and just being able to post things. And
social media.
Social, right.
Yeah,
I love the word social.
That's
There we
real.
go. There we go.
Social.
I mean, enough said. It's to be able to socialize, communicate. A lot of things that I've come across and met in terms of people, as me just being on there strolling through. I don't go there just for the entertainment. I'll be trying to find events and network with people, connect, and that's what the forum is created for. Because we didn't have that beforehand. It was a lot harder to find events, and unless you knew people and were involved in certain crowds, you didn't know what was going on. I still miss things to this day. I mean, some things I can't afford to go to. Some things I just miss because I'm busy.
Yeah.
So
That's when you. Hey, if I can't afford to go to it, I'm finna share you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I appreciate
real.
that too. I appreciate that as well.
Sure.
Absolutely. So, man, I met you at the Royal Lane Studio, the Underground open mic. You was doing your thing. This man is an artist. That's inspiring as well. He does graphic design and things of that nature, but he does it on the spot. And I was like, look at this right here. Normally I'm set up. My skills is on display. I'm just, stuff, little images, blah, 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 paintings and all that stuff. Of course, trying to attract people to what I got going on my journey. But you right there, man, and right there in the front, man. What started it for you, man? Like in regards to what you're doing with design and everything.
Someone told me no.
Oh yeah, there we go. I love that.
It always starts with a no.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
When you tell a melanated God, no.
Word.
We start researching. We start learning.
Message.
And, come on now.
Message.
and we're going to not only get where you at, we're going to surpass. Then you end up working for us.
Okay. Yeah.
I
like.
Come on, think about it. Every 10 years of your life, it's a restart.
That's real.
I rock that.
Yeah.
I rock with that.
Right.
I rock with it.
So you get that. That's you got to use that as fuel, motivation, push you forward.
I had a lot of people tell me what I cannot do. Even to the day, people probably like, nah, I'm gonna keep going for it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop me. Even if I can't really do it, if I enjoy it enough, I'm gonna continue to keep being inspired by it. I don't care what you have to say. It doesn't matter.
You have to get in that space, bro.
Yeah.
We already have to work 3 times harder.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You know where I'm going. You for sure. You already.
I'm already.
So we gotta work 3 times harder
already
just to get the
For sure.
presence. No.
Yeah.
And then once you get,
it's a whole different, and it's a whole different type of discrimination up north.
Listen,
It's a lot more bigotry than it is outright racism. So, yeah, you know what I mean?
You from Chicago as well?
No,
Oh, okay.
I visited Chicago. And
Yeah.
it's different.
It's a different place.
It's a different place.
It's very segregated, but everybody's there, but it's extremely segregated.
That's so interesting.
But it's very amazing art there.
Oh, it's amazing artwork.
Amazing
it's
art.
Very segregated city. You know, it's a melting pot in the epicenter of downtown. But once you leave downtown, everybody has their own separate parts.
Yeah, it's like
Black people got the southwest side.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the Middle Easterns got the north side in certain parts. The Haitians got certain parts. Jamaicans got certain parts. The Hispanics got their own part on Cicero. They got it's very well segregated.
But I respect it.
Yeah,
and y'all speak your truth and ain't holding nothing back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man. That's an aggressive city. That's why like sometimes I gotta watch myself. I'm like, damn, bro, I did disrespect somebody. But you don't think about it.
You don't
like,
think about it.
Like, bro, this is like you soft. Like I'm about to say what it is, and it's a different type of ethic down here or ethos down here than it is up there up north because everybody it's just cold. It's straight to the point. People ain't got time to be sitting there trying to think about what I just said.
You can't think because the wind is breaking.
That wind go through your soul. It's like ether, bro. That's something else when it's cold outside. So
shout out to NHR Chairs for allowing me to come out to the paint sip out there and rock it out. So salute to you, brother.
Oh yeah. As being an artist, man, what inspires you to do what you do creatively?
It's like the form of escape.
Yes.
It's like being able to tap in another universe without even being here. You ever been so locked in on something, nothing exists?
And
almost
I forget.
time stops.
I forget that I'm painting.
You forget
sometimes.
that
I'm actually thinking about other things, but I'm actually drawing. I'm like, I just did that for like a whole 2-3
and
hours.
it's a good feeling.
It is.
Flow.
Like the flow.
Yeah. The
flow.
Right.
Shout out Nate Taylor. If y'all don't know who it is, you will know. It's someone you should sit down with one day. But the flow.
Right.
That is it. I don't matter where you at in life right now, man. And you can get up and say, I'm gonna do whatever it is that you say you're gonna do.
Yeah.
And do it without no second guessing. You're winning.
Facts.
Yes.
I love that. I love that you said that.
I don't got time to watch. There's a movie here, it's a movie here, it's a movie here.
Right.
You're the star of your own movie. You can't complain and be mad at the world when the flow ain't going right.
Because you got to be the flow. Like Jay-Z said, you got to be the flow.
Or you're allowing too many rocks in your river.
Oh.
Man.
Okay. All right.
Bruce Lee was talking to water. That's cool.
Be water.
That's cool. But it's a little deeper meaning to that.
It is.
Because we are the water.
Right.
We're the firmament.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not a flat earther. I read a lot, bro.
Yeah.
And when you get around and when you're melanated brothers like us, you have to battle against corporations, different people that don't think you are valued.
Right.
So when I walk in a space, I am the asset.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Period.
I'm gonna know what you think I don't know.
I'm gonna know more about what you're doing then you'll know about me.
Yeah.
I mean, Cat kind of said in his interview, they study us quite a bit. Even Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest inventors of all time, that was trying to be debunked by Thomas Edison. You know the feud behind the two. He was able to come up with it was the alternating current?
Yeah.
But he was able to create the free energy. Yeah, the free energy source.
Man.
Yeah, he had a free energy. He wanted to create free energy source based off frequencies. And somebody in Africa just created that concept or was able to engineer it. Recreated the concept and actually put it into fruition. And now he's able to actually power television without any plug or outlet. He just uses the frequencies, the radio frequencies from the vibrations within the universe, of course, in order to create energy. That's free energy for us to be able to utilize. But these big corporations want to take electricity and capitalize off the situation. That's what Thomas Edison wasn't a great inventor. He was a great marketer. You know what I'm saying? So if you know your history, you do your research, you realize that Nikola Tesla was studying us for a reason because you look at the pyramids, they had conduity. They were able to use electricity and flow it through because they actually knew how to use the same light bulbs and filaments that we use nowadays to this day, to this very moment. I mean, they were using that stuff and technology back then way before.
Nothing's new. We just rediscovered.
It's nothing new. Aerial flight. Like you look at certain areas and certain villages in Africa, you got African fractals, but then you also have you have crop circles and things that they would design. Even their villages look like microchips and things they would think about slavery. They created, they braided certain codes into people's heads in order to actually navigate themselves, to prepare themselves to try to go on that journey to escape slavery. So, I mean, we did different things And intelligence doesn't just reside within somebody's pigmentation, it resides within the person.
Mm-hmm.
The energy has no color.
Exactly.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You can't give it a color.
You can't. I mean, you know the visible spectrum, but it's not.
We can talk about the prism. We can talk about this prison in the prison. We can talk about that. But
and it's colors that we can't see, and it's sounds that we will never hear.
We are limited beings.
For sure.
In this vessel.
In this vessel, it's human form, yeah.
But once we...
Yeah.
That's
just that realization. You know, life is really a journey of understanding, you know, deepening your understanding of what you just said, being able to reframe it again and again and again in larger ways, to get all out of life that you can. Absolutely.
I'm enjoying this. This is right here. We going somewhere. I hope y'all tapping in. Y'all better tap into this.
We didn't start this with no topic in mind.
Nothing. We ain't got no topic. We just flowing.
We just flowing.
That's the name of the episode
right
there. That might be the flow.
That's the name of the episode.
It could be flow right there. We want to make sure we definitely give you your pub. I think we're gonna name this one Flow though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're the one that there's engineering, you know, ingenuity behind the flow right now.
It's great energy in the room, bro.
It is, man. It's
the universe will not allow me to go into anybody's space, bro.
I rock with
my
that.
body will.
Right.
And you've been connected with us for a while. I'm like, this guy really is enjoying. He's really tapping into what we're trying to create.
What is the point of me sitting here? And I mean, not just even if I want to come on show, right? If something has value, who am I not to tap into it?
Right.
Absolutely.
It'll make sense, right?
It doesn't make sense.
When it's at your fingertips.
And it is accessible.
Yeah.
Accessible information.
Yeah.
How dare you not tap in?
That's true.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I don't usually think about it like that, but yeah, that's real. Like
that's why I say I walk as a consumer. You know, I don't make music, but I know when something is right.
Yeah.
I go, oh yeah, it first.
Bro,
I've drove 4 or 5 hours to have a 15-minute conversation with a person. I respect value.
Yeah.
That speaks a lot about you.
I've been around people with stupid money.
Mm-hmm.
It means nothing to me.
Right.
What value are you giving?
Bring it to the table. Yeah.
Come on. When I come in space, I bring a table to a table. You don't got to feed me. I'm bringing my own food.
Yeah.
I'm bringing my own joint.
So
when you ask me why I be doing that, when I tell people my prices, they don't question it. I'm bringing the stuff to you.
Right.
And I'm working on it in front of you. And by the time I get up and be done, you'll get more value from the conversation while you see.
Nice.
Okay.
I like that.
Come on, talk to me right now. It's the Nice Guys podcast, but we're gonna get in your hearts and minds and souls.
Yeah.
That's what we look to do. That's what we aspire to do, man.
This is what you guys are doing.
That's what the initiative is, man. And I'm glad it is resonating the way that it is, because my vision was like, it's always a stigma behind the nice guys finish last, but it don't have to be that. Being a nice guy is we're always in the midst of what's going on. We're just going through different like ins and outs of situations, and people might see it that way. But it's a beautiful process, you know, to go through what you got to go through and learn different things, and things are not going to come easy or whatever the situation is. But you're still being able to maintain being, I guess, the nice guy. Now, we do have some things we're going to talk about in another episode about the difference between nice and being kind. Right. But I think the nice guy stigma, I just want to take that moniker and try to create something even more positive behind it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So respect. Like I said, man, this is honest. And I'm like, if we sat here and said nothing, I still feel like I would have got a valuable conversation.
Right.
Off the energy.
Man, that's hard. That's
wrong. It's right.
That's not. I feel you on that. It's right. I feel that.
The values is in the connection and the community of it. For real.
Being commune is a huge thing. As human beings, that's what naturally we are.
Yeah.
Humans that want to communicate and be commune. We like to be able to connect and build. I mean, we can never be in just complete solidarity. It's just about who you connect with, though. You know, your vibration frequencies are only going to allow you to attract a certain individuals.
What you put out in the world will always
reciprocate. Yep, right. It's always going to be reciprocated.
So y'all say nice guy. Let me say this, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Some of the most dangerous people in the world are the nice guys.
I can believe that.
Interesting.
Okay.
I can believe that. Go ahead.
when you ever go to a restaurant and you see the person come in, they say nothing to nobody and they just sit.
Yeah.
Now everybody start looking at them like, man, who is this dude?
What is he got? What does he got
without doing anything? Just sitting. Yeah. Try it. I do this. Try it. Just go and sit. And don't say nothing to nobody. Just sit. Somebody gonna come. Hey, you all right? Well, good.
Yeah.
And I finna blow this thing up. Like, you nice people. You should not mess with good energy people.
I like that.
Because that same energy is on the other side.
It can be. Hey, listen to this man. I tell people all the time, don't try me, B. I might be nice. I ain't that damn nice. Nah,
we used to have a segment when we first started the podcast called Naughty or
Nice. Goddamn, don't push the buttons. Like Pac said, I ain't no killer, but don't push. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Let me ask this. I want to throw this out there too, man. Like, why do you think people like to try the nice people the most? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they like to try us the most?
Because they're insecure in themselves. They have no value in themselves.
Okay.
Right.
So the essence of a bully. I have no value in myself. Right. So if I damage something else, I'll get championed by another unvalued person.
Right.
So I feel good about myself.
Okay.
It's like I feel like there's a whole currency around being ignorant. I've been thinking about that the past few days.
I was watching that chick that I posted probably in our group chat. That chick, what's her name? The one with something. I'm not a magician. I'm a musician.
Sukiana.
So there we go.
Wait, what?
Anyway, so the inside joke is this. So basically, she has an interview. I didn't mean to cut you off. She had an interview, and the lady was like, "You're a musician, right?" She's like, "What do you mean by? I'm not making no tricks and trying to be funny." She was like, "You're a musician because you make music." No, I'm not a magician. I like to make music. I like to be career. I'm like, whoa. It took me to another level of ignorance that I did not know that somebody can actually be a part of. And how do you not know? If you're a part of music, how do you not know what? I mean, of course, labels and everything are applied based off people being able to group think and put a label on it and make it make sense. But she literally thought she was calling her a musician, like she was trying to like make fun of her.
Right.
Like we can give you a compliment because you make music that makes you a musician because you create composition. And that's by definition what you do. So when he said that
make you want to rub your eyebrows off.
I'm like, and you would think that, like I said, we've had a conversation about this before. With the more technology we have, we would think people be more intelligent.
Yeah,
it's going the complete opposite direction. I'm like, oh my God. And even with me, I'm like, yo, I need to make sure that I'm not going that direction well with everybody else because it's so easy to do. They make it so seamless to do that type of situation that you could be trapped in that matrix where you start to become a part of that system in that type of flow, then versus creating your own flow,
right? And
they can show you above those lines. Yeah.
If that was a PR trick, good job. Shout out to you, bro. If that was a marketing trick, good job. But if not, man,
Lord have mercy.
But even if it was, just the fact that somebody had the idea, you gonna sit here and look dumb. Just look dumb and pretty. Just look pretty and dumb.
What?
Like you. This is what we doing. This is what we like.
Man, this is what we come to. This is after all these years of fighting, and I'm pretty sure some people have seen it. Like the older generation, I have a conversation with them every day. I work in Medicare. I do that every day. And just to hear some of the conversation, I'm like, man, with obviously people are melanated. I'm like, how do y'all really feel about what y'all seeing? Because I feel like we're doomed damn near like by seeing some of this shit. I'm like, how the fuck did you come? How did this come to this? Like, and the people that are the most successful, sometimes the most dumbest, most. Let me stop because I'm about to go there.
I'm gonna catch on this.
I'm gonna go there a little bit, but some of the most dumbest motherfuckers I ever seen. I'm like, how the fuck did you get to that stature? Excuse me, I know we cuss. We supposed to monetize. How the hell did you get to this stature and you're this damn dumb? And I know people that have worked probably 50,000 times harder than you, but somehow you are the Donald Trump of this situation right now. Just straight ignoramus.
Yeah.
For real. Like, how the fuck did you get there? Your vocabulary is probably shot. You probably got the vocabulary of a third grader, like in this moment. And some third graders are intelligent. I'm not calling them stupid.
Right.
But at a certain age, you should be able to heighten your vocabulary and have a better understanding of what a magician is a musician and a magician. Like, you should know the difference between the two.
It could have been a little animosity there too. Like, I don't want to be here because we already know in this game sometimes you have to do shows that you don't want to do.
For sure.
Especially if you are if you have a handler. For those that are in the game, you understand what a handler is.
It's definitely handlers, yeah.
Right. And the way to get them dollars is
we know y'all exist.
You have
Kanye got a handler that tell him all the time. It's the wildest.
If you have to come on camera and apologize after something you have said, and you have a handler,
and you meant it,
okay,
and you meant it. You know what I mean? You meant that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it's funny, even with the situation, I always go back to this with Kyrie Irving, right? It's just wild to me that Amazon has that same documentary.
Yeah.
And they're making money off of it because people are curious now that he's actually brought it to their attention. Yeah. So they're not saying Amazon take that off of your platform. They're saying, Kyrie, shut your ass up because your nigga ass ain't supposed to be talking about this right now. Get back on that ball, that basketball court, and get back to dribbling like they told LeBron. Shut up and start dribbling again.
Mm-hmm. And look what happened though.
You know?
Yeah.
When you stand on what you believe in,
he's still doing what he love to do.
Are you winning? You said a word earlier. This how when I listen to people, I like to digest information and regurgitate it. Right? Mm-hmm. You use the word successful.
Yes, sir.
Is how she comes successful. Is she successful? What's your definition of success?
Right.
That's a very good question. I mean, you want to go ahead, AP? I know I'm always, I'm a chatter, but I'm a talk.
What's your definition?
My definition of success. Shoot, you know what I'm saying? You sure you don't want to go first?
I'll go first. It's all good. So for me, success is being at peace and being able to love what you do every day and not feeling like you sold yourself out. That you didn't sell yourself out into doing something that you know is not right by others in order to get to a certain plateau or a place of success in this world. You've done it by helping other people versus taking anybody else and being a detriment to somebody else's life. To me, that's being successful and still fulfilling your purpose. Because my belief system is that if you die here and you don't fulfill your purpose, you will come back to this motherfucker. That's my belief. Everybody got their own belief systems. Okay. So
I have a similar answer. You know, like my top priority, I feel like is living a life where I'm at peace and I'm able to I'm in a position where I can make other people's dreams come true.
Love that.
And I've seen it, man. I brought this vision to him for the nice guys, and we've been rocking with it ever since. As long as I stay consistent, he's been consistent with me, and I appreciate it because some people could be in and out. They can waver. I've seen it. These people, they get flaky or they change up, or they feel intimidated by the success they see you actually starting to accomplish or starting to get towards the gravity that you're starting to, pull towards yourself. And they might feel threatened by that, and then they might pull away and don't want to support you as much because they want you to be successful, like Bama said, but not more successful than you.
You hit that on the head. You hit that on the head. I'm going to add a little to that, right?
Go ahead.
It's not that my definition of success, right? It's freedom. One word.
Freedom.
Period.
Yeah.
I love
you can't put a number on that.
Right.
You cannot.
Absolutely.
And we talked about that, the land of the free one. You saw that episode.
Oh, man.
You saw that episode.
I'm locked in.
Yeah. You seen it.
Bro, we get caught up in watching everybody else's movie, man.
What about your story?
Hey, what about your story?
I tell people that all the time, like, man, how you saying that? I tell my cousin, like, cuz. Shout out to my cousin. We gonna have him on the pod some kind of way. We're gonna get him on DCFS. Right. I tell this man because he's such an empath. You feel what I'm saying? And our family, obviously being in Inglewood, shout out to Chicago, Boys Sale, 71st and Racine, 65th and Morgan, shout out to y'all. But just being in that environment and him having those visions and wanting to do right, people only taking it from him, but he's always giving. So it's like now he's at a point where both, my Uncle Monty, rest in peace, and them have passed away. And he's done all these things about building property, and he's he's still rehabbing houses and stuff like that on this family lived in initially. Because he wanted to keep those things within the bloodline because he's very militant in that mindset. He's like, I'm a general, I gotta make sure everybody good. I'm like, cuz, what about you though? God, you watching everybody else become successful or do whatever they do and they just kind of pissed on what you had going on, but yet, what about your situation? I'm telling them, cuz, you need to look out for yourself sometimes too.
Absolutely.
Look out for yourself. Love create boundaries. We talked about boundaries. Create them boundaries, man. Tell people no.
And it's okay.
No's.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah. It is okay. It's the best thing you can ever fucking do for your life.
Yeah.
I love telling people. I love it. I used to have a problem with saying no. Now No. No. You ain't getting
so
no.
much people is scared to even ask. Like, is he gonna bite me?
I don't even answer my phone. I had just somebody the other day, yesterday. No, I ain't got no money, dog. Stop asking me for money, dog.
I used to be
You know who
that
you is
guy.
when you see this episode?
That giver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Stop
gonna
asking me
get
for money, man.
for all you givers out there. I used to be you. Okay.
It's a book called "To Give Your Rest." That's a fire book. Go ahead, finish your thought. I ain't want to cut you off. That's one of my favorite. The movie was fire too, though. But go ahead.
Okay. Some of us out here have such a big heart.
Yeah.
We don't see that as really a poison for ourselves.
It is.
Right.
Okay. You can make it here.
Mm-hmm.
And as you start, oh, I got you. Well, let me come back down and I got you. Let me come back down and get you. I got you.
Yes.
You ain't got nothing
Now
else for
you're doing
yourself.
this. Man, Lord, what?
You got
What
nothing else.
happened,
You ain't got
man?
nothing else for yourself. You ain't got nothing. And I was telling him we're gonna probably do an episode on Logan or just like the X-Men universe, but Logan was a deep movie. Like they used his body, could have used that healing power that he had and showed with Rogue. He healed him when he accidentally, hit it with the, you know what I'm saying? But they would have took that actual healing power that he had to create, healing elements or medicines in order to cure all the diseases in the world. The man lived for 300 plus years.
Yeah.
But because they want to create a weapon in order to create something that they can actually control the people and do things that's going to be more of a more perverse or demonic approach, they put elements in steel in his body and it started to decay and then it started killing him. So in that essence, he still became a hero in the process after people wanted to create this machine or this weapon out of him or this beast, but he still wanted to help people. And he could have easily turned out to be like one of the most coldest villains ever, because that man belonged to something serious, you know what I mean? But he still gave his life, he still pushed forward, and
there's nothing wrong with giving.
Right.
But there's you know what saves me? What did you do before you asked me? Before you asked me for money, what did you do?
I ain't do nothing.
But I'm saying, no, here, okay, this is for people at home, people that are, you've got to a point where you've got a little success.
Okay.
Okay? We're talking monetary, we're talking money here. Before you ask for money,
What did you do the last 24 hours to get some money?
Did you work? Right. Did you go put forth some effort?
Before the rent was due, what did you do the last 30 days?
Right. Exactly.
Before you asked me for something for free that I created,
Right.
did you even attempt to bring another client? Did you attempt to figure out how long it took me to do this?
Right.
Message.
I really want to say, you guys are saving people, bro. Okay? I want to save some people too.
Yeah.
Because there's some good-hearted brothers and sisters out here that bust their ass every day and never get kudos. Never get an opportunity to sit on a platform like this.
Right.
Man. Wow.
So we got to speak for those.
Wow.
Indeed.
You ask me why I pop up with people, why I go to these places. Because there's value in those that get no love.
Yeah.
Damn.
And those are the ones that'll be a part of your core fan base. Artists will run, I don't got no core fan, I don't nobody supporting me. Are you touching the people? Are you looking at numbers?
Exactly.
If you're looking at numbers, you're treating us just like I'm ex-military. We was numbers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What they treat you in prison.
Prison.
What
You
number?
just read my mind. I was like, prison
In
is nothing but
school,
number.
you're a number.
Right.
Your life number is your social security number.
Come
or
on.
The mark or your contract with the beast. The
So you
person
could
gets the contract.
be the most powerful person in the room by treating a person not like a number. I tell you guys, man, what I'm gonna do after the show, I'm gonna go to the little 7-Eleven I passed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a conversation with the person at the counter.
That's
Why?
Right.
Not buying anything.
They matter
Bro,
too.
they matter to me. Because today, you could be down and out, but tomorrow, man, I remember that brother Inside had a whole conversation with me. Brother didn't know me from shit from water. But that day, I was really struggling. But that conversation saved my life.
Wow.
This has happened. This is facts.
It is.
I'm not fabric. This is facts.
Right, right.
And this happens every day.
I believe it, man. I work in my industry that I do. Every day I have to learn what works because I don't feel, I've done where I just would just sell and sell and sell. I can do that. But now it's like, I really am taking in that title of being a senior benefits consultant because I'm supposed to talk to you, understand what your real issue is, instead of just giving you a bunch of benefits to make you feel great. Now, if those benefits in bulk are able to help you, then perfect. But if I can focus on that one thing that you really need for this year and make a difference in your life because you just had a knee surgery, it got infected by MRSA, and now you about to almost damn near die. I'll be having conversation, man. I'll be real. I'll be tearing up in that motherfucker, right? I done popped off on this nigga because I just be in this bitch. Like, I be in that bitch stressed out because they all want me to just to sell. I don't want to just sell these people. I have a purpose, and I tell every conversation, every person in the conversation, I have a purpose in this life, and if I can make your life better, I'm not guaranteed the next day, B. Like, I done seen too much murder. Rest in peace, all my cousins that done passed, been shot, heart attack. Uncle just passed away recently. Just people always passing away that I notice, and it's like I realize that in this life we're not guaranteed the next breath. So if I can help you in that moment, why not? That moment. You know what I mean? Like I'm pushing to fulfill purpose because I know that in my past lives I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So I'm like, all right, this is gonna be my last stretch. I'm gonna try to reconcile some of these generational curses, and I'm gonna try to do the right thing as much as I possibly can. Now I ain't perfect.
Right.
But I ain't perfect. Don't ever, hey, listen. Okay? I ain't perfect in the process. I love what I love. I smoke my weed. I love beautiful women. I like liquor. I don't do wrong to people, but I have my vices. Okay? I love me some strippers. I'm gonna be honest. Shout out to y'all. As long as y'all don't impact my life in the nigga. It's some nice strippers out there in real life.
Educated ones too.
Yeah. Oh man, don't get it twisted.
Some of them is financing some of y'all career, not to put y'all on black.
Man, you understand? You
I
live
talk this way.
You know, so it's just like I feel like you gotta, like you said, you gotta find value in every conversation, every person,
every philosopher that I've studied, all have some form of saying that life is preparing for death.
Period.
Life is learning to die. Like to truly live, you must learn to die. And so it's like every day is about getting ready for that moment so that when it comes, you would be able to say, I did that. I cared about people. I took care of my family. I was somebody who X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So none of us are perfect. It's the journey and
what do you leave
to that
behind?
point.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like we look at Nip, man. That man left some. I
watched that episode.
The man Nip. You understand me? Like I'm in the basement. Shout out to rest in peace, grandma. In the basement, moldy ass. I'm dealing with shit, but his 10 rules to success motivate me. And I'm sitting here right now, and it motivated me. I was in a very depressive state.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how depressed I was because a lot of times you're in environments you don't realize where you at in that environment. Especially when you're living in the hood, you're like, bro, all right, what up? This is where I'm at.
Yeah, it's life.
But it motivated me to see somebody else that was dealing with the same struggle that I'm dealing with right now to say these things of positivity to try to make an impact and make a change and create jobs and create, ownership amongst his folks and really push for that.
I was watching that episode. I even had to get how he ran out. It got so deep until I ran out of time on the show. That's how you know I really be watching, right? So,
I appreciate it.
Shout out to Joint Ventures Films out there in Atlanta. That brother put me on it.
Really?
Didn't know nothing about it. So I'm not fabricating. Listen, y'all be acting like y'all known about people. I ain't know nothing about this brother.
Yeah.
At all.
Check Me Out was my first introduction to that man. That was the album. Because that was the album that I think he sold for $100 per the mixtape. That was the one. I think that was the album.
He let me hear 2 or 3 songs like, yo, he from where?
Man,
what?
Cold with it. You felt it.
And that's this same brother I'm speaking about that put me on him, showed me the value in the walk, bro. Every step should be a moment. So if y'all see my reel, I always say, I make history wherever I go. That word moment you used earlier.
Right.
That moment. When you become a memory in someone's head, you win.
Exactly. Yeah.
Either good or bad. Preferably good.
Preferably. I'm not a good memory in everybody's mind. That's cool. I understand.
I know I'm not. I don't want to be.
I've accepted it. It's cool. Hey, feel how you feel. It's cool.
I never chase perfection.
Yeah.
Although I'm an artist, we know how we get.
Oh my God.
The painting's never finished.
It's never finished.
Even when it's finished, it's never finished.
I repainted the face 7 times one time. I told him about the blue suit. I repainted that shit like 8 times. I was like, this nigga look like Panty Pacquiao. I can't get the bruise.
Ain't that life though?
It's life, man. You gotta keep going though. You gotta keep going.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time I thought I had it figured out.
Bro, when I really started diving into really reading, bro, that's when you start realizing you really don't know shit. I mean, don't know stuff. My bad.
No, you good.
Okay, yeah, don't know stuff.
At this point, yeah,
Okay.
I've already cussed.
I was
crazy.
Ex-military, bro. I was holding out. Like, yeah.
I know a lot of my clients I speak to, they military, they be going ham on them calls. I'm like, man, I feel you. I'm listening to you.
That's a war inside of
my
a
uncle,
war.
shout out to
And
my
what
uncle.
branch were you in, by the way?
Army, 70
Army?
days.
Okay.
Like 6 years, 4 months, 3 days.
Count it down. The minute,
Wow.
the hour, the second.
Listen, you said what got me in this. Sorry, mate, when I was getting put out of the military, yeah, I got all my stuff too, right? Retired. I'm not even 40. I'm retired already, right? Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
The man said, hey, man, you know, when you leave here, bro, you ain't gonna be you ain't gonna be nothing. The day I left that post,
Mm.
I ain't worked for nobody since.
That's
Wow.
beautiful, man. That's
Now, I'm not saying it's been beautiful,
Yeah.
but what I can do right now, shout out to my queen, Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Today's my daughter's birthday,
Man.
right?
Happy birthday to
But I'm
her.
about this walk.
Right.
So if I gotta miss out, hey, daddy working.
I feel that.
That man hit me up all the time now.
Wow, funny how he was the one saying all that.
Yeah.
It's always that type of
It's
person.
easy to talk,
Mm.
but when you see a man, especially a melanated brother,
Yeah.
when we get determined,
Oh man,
you might as well move out the way.
move the hell out of my
Yeah.
motherfucking way. I gotta make the next
Freight
move.
train coming, baby.
Yeah, because I went through that. You don't think I'm... You think you gonna stand in my way?
I survived 2 wars.
Yeah.
Right. So why would I allow you to, in your words?
Right.
How dare I?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
words.
that's real.
So now it's not even I want to show you. I
Mhm.
want to show the world.
Right.
So every time you see me, every time I post, damn, I was a dick to him. I was an asshole to him.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm the guy that y'all passed by when I ain't have no car, I ain't have no nothing. Yeah, that me. That's why I put that thing on now. Look at me now.
Yeah.
Look at you now.
That's real.
I don't need
They say Mike Jones said the best. Back then they did one.
Man,
Now how they all on me. That was my hey.
I'm
They hit up
getting
North too. That was
messages from
hard.
people
That was
I ain't
hard.
talked to in years. But it's okay. I don't hate. You're welcome. Enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Turn the volume up. The next person that you see that may be down out in their storm, don't shit on them. Give them a shoulder to lean on.
Right.
Because that one that lean on you will be the one that will create your foundation. Also teach you about your self-value.
Right.
Let me tell you, share something with you guys. I've been in 4 psych wards. We've never known that. I'm sitting there talking to you, right?
Man.
Never went on that.
Bro, I got screws through here, metal through here. We never known that,
Right.
right? There's value in our story.
Man.
I have not been the best person. When y'all talking about scrap fight, Kansas, I got a name out there. I scratch. Y'all play together and all that, bro. Y'all like to fight, I like to survive.
Damn. That's deep. Hey, that's real.
Yeah.
I always tell people, I'm a survivalist. I was thinking the other day, like I ain't trying to have no problem. I'm a survivalist. I'm a survivalist. I might not be the best, but I'm gonna survive this. I'm gonna figure out a way to get through this.
When you survive
That's
and
it.
you look back at the issue wasn't that big.
It really wasn't
Right.
though.
The times where I gotta figure out, I gotta do this. You know how us men, we gotta
Oh yeah, we gotta
yeah.
keep it
make it
moving.
work, try to figure out, attempting, see how I say
This
it's
is one of
trying,
my, right.
attempting to make things work, and then when you make it work,
Everybody
and
wants
you
to
look back at it
Man,
like, damn.
this was one of the longest weeks of my life this week.
I can believe
swear,
it. I played this man in chess and I was like, what in the fuck?
He was like, what are you doing?
Like, bro, you could have beat me along. I had to hit
He
him
had
like,
to call
bro,
me like, you good?
you strike me? Like, cause I watch stuff, like, I mean, honestly, I don't always play to win. That just sounds funny. I play chess so I can learn different things.
man.
Because if I just get concentrated within this one game, it'll never get completed. It will just continue to keep going back and forth. That's how I see it. But I mean, chess does have an ending to it, but I just feel like you could sit there and wait a long time and never make a move at some point. You know, because you'll realize you'd have made too many moves beforehand that obviously led up to your demise at this point. So you about to So I play to learn how different things work.
Yeah.
I'm always interested in knowing how the game because I don't play. It's over 3 million moves you can make after the first several. It's so many different combinations in chess. It's ridiculous.
For real.
But I just like to just think and see different stuff, and I'm intrigued by seeing how people move and different things they do. Yeah, I like that's how I like playing. But then when I saw this man, I was like,
yeah, no, it was.
And even my homie, shout out to Dave, Coach David. I play him. He was sick one time. Like, bro, what the hell did you do? Like, what you doing, bro? You all right? He's like, man, I've been sick for like the last week. Dog. I'm like, man, don't even play me. Hang up.
It has an effect.
Done. Game over with. You lost.
Yeah,
I won.
I was going through it so bad, and once I got to the end of it and finally accomplished what I was trying to accomplish all week, I looked back and I was like, damn, I shouldn't have even been worried. I should just have faith, bro.
I can feel that energy.
You know what I'm saying?
I've been dealing with some stuff too, but I was just like, you know what? It's gonna come pass. It's gonna pass. So
this too shall pass.
Yeah, it's gonna pass.
Right.
So I'm not gonna hold on to this.
I'm lucky enough. I got a woman that's hey, tighten up.
But that's what you need though.
Tighten up.
You don't need somebody over there that's gonna dip on you as soon as shit go down. You don't need women like that. Y'all stay away from me. I don't like that. You dip out as soon as something get rough. No, go ahead. Can you stand the rain?
She's bad.
Can you stand the rain?
That woman have been through it. She calling up. Look what it say. That damn girl. And she put that in there. She put that herself in there. But she is that damn girl.
Yeah.
That damn girl. There would be no inside without her.
Man.
Because a lot of y'all wouldn't be here if it was not for her.
Okay.
Can I keep it real on the show?
Keep it real. Now I have to ask you, brother. Jonathan Majors.
Okay.
Gotta go there. Gotta go there again. Running from the girl initially.
Why are you running first?
Because he knew
Alpha males don't run.
Why are you running?
Alpha males don't run.
Yeah.
Damn.
He didn't have things in control. He was out of control within himself.
Yeah.
But then with Megan Good, like, how do you feel about his Coretta Scott reference? That
How dare you?
Talk about it, please.
How dare you?
Talk about it, please.
Fire your PR team. Fire your whole team, brother. That's gonna be a day we're gonna run each other. I can talk this because I walk mine. One, alpha males don't run. Two, why are you dealing with Willie Fufu over here? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What happened was the success came too fast.
Before he was ready.
Sometimes we get things that we are not ready for,
I like that you
and
said
we
that.
fumble the bag.
I love that you said that because
I fumbled many bags.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Thinking that I knew, nigga, I got my cable. We're gonna talk numbers off this.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you good.
I fumbled some bags
Uh-huh.
by not just helping people out, but that too, but more so thinking that I had it handled.
Right.
But I wasn't ready for the bag.
Damn.
Quick
Go
as it
ahead.
comes,
I didn't think
quick as it goes.
I didn't think the money come before. And I was like, bro, I was in college. I was doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
I was like, boy, I was balling. That little money I thought I had, I thought I was balling.
Man.
We all think we're balling until we get around somebody with some real money.
Man. Go ahead.
But that conversation is different.
It really is.
They talk about time.
Yeah.
How much time I can maximize out the day.
Man. Now, I don't want to cut off what you was
No,
about to
you
say,
good.
but I've it just made me think about like what I learned recently is like you can't just learn a lesson. You have to put a system in place so that you will apply the lesson the next time that situation comes around.
Come on, bro.
Like if you go through a financial struggle or something like that, right? And then you get blessed enough to come out of that, right? Now, okay, I got a raise on my job. Now I'm gonna be getting paid twice what I was getting paid. So I'm not gonna be in that position again. But you messed up the money, and now you back in that position. You learned a lesson, right?
You didn't learn,
okay.
Yeah.
Dang, I gotta budget better. So next time, all right. But then that time comes around, but you didn't make a budgeting plan. So now you back in the same, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta not only learn the lesson, but make sure that you got mental checkpoints in place. Man, that's
Shout out to Creating Greatness podcast. I think he's out in Florida, right? We had a great talk, right?
Yeah.
Man. Sometimes life be life.
yeah.
Sometimes. There's always life in it. I'm like, all right, man, just come with it. Come with it.
But those dark moments, bro.
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you need someone on the outside to be like,
Yeah.
Smack you.
Yeah.
you keep doing it. You just keep doing it.
Right.
Yeah, that's okay. Listen, man, I'm taking shots. When you have an opportunity to come out of a storm, the storm didn't hit you enough if you fall back into the storm.
Man. Right.
You were sheltered.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to lose everything to realize what your ultimate power is.
Man.
Hey, that's real though.
If you've never lost anything, you will never know what it feels like to truly enjoy life.
Right.
Damn.
Okay. How you gonna really value it? Exactly.
Come on,
Because
bro.
everything was given to you, so you never had to really.
There's certain lessons we can learn through other people, and there's certain ones you gotta feel it yourself.
We don't all got to come from the slums
Right.
to feel some real life. But I tell you this, when you come out your storm, and you can stand tall and look at yourself, really look at yourself in the mirror without hesitation and not getting sick and getting a mad face.
Right.
You have one chocolate state of mind. Shout out to you, bro. I know I'm doing a lot of shout outs, but when they give game, bro, I never take the credit. I always give it.
Okay, that's beautiful.
This brother said, fuck me up. Y'all may have heard this. I don't know. You won out of 1 billion sperms.
Right.
Facts.
How are you not special?
Exactly.
You
That's a major race.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's 2 ways. You already all know wordplay. You won
Yeah.
out of all them sperms. But you won out of all of the sperms.
You're right to be here. Yeah.
That shit changed my own life.
How can you not?
How can I not be special? How can I not be that guy? It's okay to big yourself up. You got people around, man, bro, you on your high. No, bitch, I got a ranch over there too.
Yeah.
I can walk on this high horse. I got a couple more horses I can jump on.
Put the work. You put the work in.
I put the fucking work in.
Yeah.
Message.
When you got receipts,
Man, bro.
and I keep receipts. I would never get on anybody's show and just, let me bring your receipts out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But that's why you'll never hear anybody say nothing bad. If they say something bad to me, I'm going to my receipts.
Yeah. Me too. I'm the same way.
Check paper.
It's like I try to live my life that way. Like
You are living your life that way.
there you go.
I'm gonna catch you. I ain't catch the 2 tries you did.
I live my life that way.
Okay.
Because like I said, when I want on my deathbed, I want to be able to say, I ain't do nobody wrong. No.
Okay.
Now, I've done some people wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I like to smash. Military, y'all already know. But I go and say,
Right.
Right, man. I'm not gonna put
this.
I did this.
This version of me.
But this, what bro? He said, bro, you gotta learn. You gotta relearn me.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to relearn. I'm a new person.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a conference call. It's the new me.
Yeah.
I really will get y'all to come up there and speak, bro.
Man, please.
Like, that'll be dope. But becoming the new you, it's all right that you've messed up in the past and made some mistakes. But when you become the new you, doors open, bro. It's some rooms that I'm in right now. All off of good energy, I'm in these rooms. There's rooms that people would love to be in.
Right.
But when you walk it, man,
Yeah.
it ain't about the money, man. It's about how you walk in life.
Okay. I like what, hey, man, it is a reason why you say that today, bro. I needed to hear this today, baby. I ain't really talking about it. I've been having a rough couple weeks, B. I was like, ever since I lost my debit card, I was like, man, what's up? This has been multiple different things coming. I'm like, man, but I've been keeping cool. I realized the most powerful thing you could possibly do as a man is just be cool and relax. That's the power. That's the most, to not react. But to actually just go through the situation, understand the process, and understand what's going on and be in control in that sense. Not saying you got to be control, but just know how to just go through that storm and understand that, all right, it's some blessings in this behind this.
Yeah.
I just need to go through this,
Be like a
figure it
tree.
out, not complain. I don't like complaining no more. Because you can keep complaining. You complain about everything, but I just want to watch this go through, understand what the universe wants me to be able to accomplish at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times you go through those situations to just become stronger in different ways that maybe you didn't, tighten up in before. So it's just I just enjoy. I always say that's the fun part.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's the fun part is going through those ups and those downs and coming out of it. I love being able to come out of it and look back like, boy, I'm cold as come on. God damn cold. You don't even know what I've been through in this. I've been through some stuff. So
That's what makes it special.
Yeah, man.
When people don't know what you've been through, and when they find out, it's damn, bro, how you?
Yeah, you're oblivious until
Right.
they talk about it. That's the flow.
Exactly.
Like,
Can you
got your own
imagine?
flow.
You imagine like accomplishing what you want to accomplish, but you sitting there when they interview you and ask you, like, man, what did it take to get here? And you just like, nah, I don't know. I didn't really go through that. Like,
Wow, right. Like, really? So you woke up and you just...
Adrian, peace, everybody.
When Beyonce, I woke up like this. No. You went through some work.
You rolled over a little bit here. And,
Nah.
It's a great.
Good
Great.
song.
And like we've been saying all this time, is making sure that you learn the lesson while you're going through it so you don't repeat the same mistake. It's okay to make mistakes. I grew up in a household, perfectionism was, I told him, you misfold a towel. It's going to be found in the next 10 minutes. You're like, well, okay, I'll make sure to fold it up. So I grew up just thinking that I had to, and I'm like, it's okay to make mistakes.
It's okay.
It's going to happen. Like, you're human. That's what humans do. We make mistakes. But did you learn the lesson from it? Are you going by the definition of insanity, or are you actually growing? Because you can continue to keep doing the same thing, the same patterns. But then it's like, well, you didn't learn the lesson, so you can continue to keep bashing your head in the wall until the white meat show. You know what I mean? So, so like, I just like the fact that when you're able to look at the situations out and overgrow and overshow and show out what you've actually accomplished. And if people say, well, you've seen boasters or what, like, let them be insecure by themselves, because they can't stop what you've already accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Just let them deal with what they need to deal with. Because your story is your story for a reason.
It is.
It was meant for you.
Right.
It was meant for you. You were built for that. Sometimes you ask like, why? And I'm like, why not? Like Kevin Gates, why not? You know, he be saying some wild stuff. The Kevin Gates eat the booty. He be saying some wild stuff, but then he be having some real like dope.
He drops some names
And gems there here and there. I'm like,
we just can't get caught up in the character. We get it,
Right.
These are characters, but sometimes realness comes out, and when stuff hits you, Even with Charleston. White. Charleston said he been saying stuff for the longest, and the people get mad because he be bold and boisterous. But I'm like, this man's actually saying something of. He's saying some of the same things y'all be saying. Y'all just don't want to say it on camera.
Yo, Uncle said it, but he says it out in publicly, and now people are offended and upset about it. I'm like,
are you offended, or you just don't want to see the truth?
You don't want to see the truth. You don't want to see the truth.
You want to stay in the fairy tale.
The fairy tale.
You like
people love the fairy tale.
It's easier for you to ride through.
Yeah.
When you see what it is. I'm not saying that I don't agree with it. I don't take no sides, and I don't agree. I don't know this man, know nothing.
Yeah.
Okay? But brother, do you? He put a post up telling me, well, I'm going to say, I get it for the gimmicks, the likes, the clicks. I get that. I understand business. I'm in marketing. I understand that.
Right. It's all for marketing.
I ain't get your bag.
I mean, look at some of the things that we put in some of our tags. Like, I monitor what we do. And I've seen that the N word versus the B word got the most view out of nowhere because it's negativity. Or just, I mean, look, rest in peace, Nipsey. Or it was another one like the no-nos or something like that. I don't know, to say no. Or it's just something about the name convention that drew more attention to people to watch it. Doesn't mean we got more likes or whatever. We got more views because of the negativity was what sold.
Controversy sells.
It does.
Yeah.
That was a great track back. I don't know if y'all back in Texas there. Y'all shout out Chameleon there back in there.
Okay.
King Cool back there.
I know Chameleon there. I mean, I grew up in that. I'm 36. I'm a little older, but I grew up in there.
But controversy sells.
For sure.
Yeah, you ever just wrote, you could check this out and try this. Okay, you ever network with people and they give you the phone, check the phone, you just roll the timeline. You'll see what they're watching. You kind of see where their mindset is at.
Wow.
If all I'm saying is Booty hole shake, booty hole shake, booty hole shake. Okay, I know how I need to pitch. You feel that? But I know how I can pitch to you. I know how to get your attention.
I'm not perfect.
I don't know about that.
No, it's not being. No, this is marketing. We're talking marketing.
Yeah,
right?
I understand. Yeah.
When you first saw the Liquid Death Can, what you thought? You thought it was
talked about just last night. Like, this beer.
What you thought it was beer.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And it made you grab it.
I didn't want to drink it at all at first.
But you finna drink it.
I drink the Steezes, but they got rid of it. And I feel just no, I know what the marketing is. No, it looks cool. It does like a beer. Like a Bud Light.
Great marketing makes you feel a part of something that you are not a part of.
Right.
Shout out to Steve. They ain't got no more Steezes, man. I can't find them.
Oh, man.
Maybe it's time for you to create it.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. I've been telling them, I'm going to create a nice guy's tea. We got a teacup. We need to just go in, throw the
You guys
joints
can
on.
have tea. You guys can have conferences. You can have classes. You can
Yeah.
do it. We can do anything in this. Once I figured my life changed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Take notes. Get your pen out. Not your phone. Get your pen
Yeah.
and
Write
a
it
paper.
down. Write it down.
Okay? What? Come on.
Yeah.
My life changed, bro. Shout out to This Is DNS, one of the best cinematography radio station. This was my brother. He told me, he said, bro, once you start putting you in front and start putting yourself in the back, your life gonna change.
Man.
And I'm talking about not less than 48 hours later. But shout out to him. Shout out to CEO of New Horizon Lemonade. These brothers have seen me from sleeping in cars to being able to go in galas.
That's deep, man.
Shout out Boss Talk. Met them at Taylor Simone's gala. I'm locked in with so many people. I just don't do the
Talk.
Yeah.
I do the walk.
I like that. I rock with that. And then you have that presence, man. I was like, this dude is phenomenal what he's doing, but he just seems to have a really, like, he's just real well put together, seems to, know what he has going on. It's just, your presence was there. And I was just like,
present.
Who is this cat, man? The presentation with but the presence was there. I was like, man, this dude seemed like a really down-to-earth cat, man. And, he was very positive, and I appreciate that energy, man.
That's how we could be going through, I could be going through turmoil right now.
Yeah.
You would never know it. Unless I wanted you to know.
Yeah.
I could be
Have an amazing day.
I told somebody that
But you would never know it unless I want you to know it.
Right.
Exactly.
That's how I stay safe. That's how I continue to do what I do. I'll be up 72 hours. I'll be up a week straight if it was some value in what I needed to do.
Yeah.
That's how we keep getting clients. That's how we get people rock with us.
Yeah.
I get invited to shit all the time. Sometimes I go. Sometimes I won't go because the energy say no go. And I won't hop out that house.
Man, I appreciate you coming to us, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I said, you've been super
supportive and promotive, and you don't get that too often. It's very genuine, man. So I definitely want to just, shout out to you, bro, for just really appreciating what we doing. And everybody does support, not knocking anybody else, but I mean, the fact that, you really been consistent and actually putting our stuff on the story, actually showing that you're watching the part. I'm like, man, this is really, I really appreciate your energy, man. Ever since I met.
believing.
Yeah.
Man.
What's more valuable than actually seeing you watch? And I'm literally watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My kids will sit there and watch it with me too.
And now you sitting here with us, man. So
and they're gonna be watching it too.
I appreciate that. They see you on the screen with us, man. I appreciate it. We're gonna be on your joint too, man.
That's all it is. Hey, Ghost Entertainment Studio, shout out to you guys for opening the door. We're gonna have these brothers come through and sit down. It's real grown, man.
Yeah.
Woman vibe. You can't even get in the building without a key code.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
That sounds fire. Yeah, I know he gonna really love. They ain't gotta, that man tactical. So I ain't gonna.
It's not about what you have, bro. It's about what you do and what you got.
Absolutely.
And being at one with it.
Right.
Let's take something out here. I'll be watching y'all. Shit. I just understand. I'm really. It's not that. When there's, I say this all, when there's value, I have to be a part of it.
Beautiful, man. That says a lot to me too. The fact that you're saying this too.
I can show y'all messages people ask me on their show and I will not reply.
Wow.
I leave some of y'all on red. Yes, I do. Because it's not in alignment with my journey and what I want to do. I would hate to come in your movie and fuck up the script.
Man,
I would hate to come in your movie and fuck up the script.
Right.
Yeah.
If I'm not supposed to be, hey.
Mm-hmm.
And then I trust AP's, his judgment. So I was like, bro, you think what you feel, man? How you, you know what I'm saying? I always, go to him. I don't sidestep. It's a process to it, man. We definitely we do have a vetting process. Nothing against anybody that's ever wanted to come on. You haven't been able to get on there. It's just we do have a mission in what we're trying to do. And
the main thing I look at is a person's, because I know I can't look at a person's Instagram feed and see exactly who they are, but I can look at it and see who you're telling the world that you are and where you're telling the world that you're going. So that's the main thing I look at.
And so the Soto marketplace was great that I was able to come on. I got to talk to all these businesses, right? I talk to all of them, right? You guys should show these brothers some love.
Please do. We need all the love.
So shout out to Grove.
Bring the love.
The Soto marketplace.
All the love you can bring. Come on. Just come on.
All the businesses there. Show love to the Nice Guys podcast.
Please.
Subscribe, leave comments, tell them more about your business, because these guys is doing something that I know, not just a feeling, I know your guys are going to blow people up, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
You guys are really going to blow people up.
Yeah.
Or already have.
Beautiful. Okay. That's beautiful.
Receive that.
Oh, receive it, deposit it.
I'm taking it in.
Flip it a couple times.
The fact that we getting it, and I just love the fact, and I always believe this. I believe
it's genuine.
It's part of, exactly. It's part of that the genuine.
This is not paid, nothing.
Yeah.
This is genuine.
It's who we are, man. We just want people to be themselves and be great at who they are. You know what I'm saying? And show that and project it to the world. And talk about your story. Like, everybody got a story, man. Everybody got a purpose, and then I feel like along that line in that process, if we can help you and be reciprocated, we just appreciate it, man.
Right. Hey,
so,
they did the first part of the documentary on me already about the graffiti world.
Oh,
right. And
fire.
We talking about the flow, and I'm looking at the wave on the wall.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
I really appreciate being in your guys' universe right now. That's literally what I'm in. Right?
Appreciate it.
I'm breathing in you guys' universe. I'm able to sit here. And for the kids, I speak at schools and stuff like that too. So all you kids that are watching this, and I'll be sending it out to everybody.
Yeah.
For you basketball stars and you coaches that sat and talked with me and gave your stories, show these guys love.
Please do.
The championships, congratulations.
We'd love to be in the building too. We'll
man, you guys should take and go to, not to your show, but go and pop up on someone, man, and do what you guys.
We did a movie premiere recently too. That was nice to be in the building.
I saw y'all at Look Cinema. Have y'all talked to the CEO, the guys that run that?
I haven't.
You guys should do that. I will help you guys do that.
Okay.
And how about take this and sit on the stage at Look Cinema?
Yeah.
Show you guys on a big screen and have people come in and watch you guys on a live stage.
That'd be fun.
This is why I said
I never thought about that.
I want to be the asset in any room.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. I didn't even think about that.
Tool, bro.
Shout out to Luke Studio. We going.
Bro, they got the best brisket nachos. Say, man, we used to, me and my lady, we would go there so much, bro. They already know we want to order.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's beautiful.
I know how that feel, though, man. I know how that feel. I got the spot. Now, shout out to Yakiri. I got the spot down over there. Fried rice, mixed fried rice. I'm like, yeah, that's me. You already know what. Warm it up.
You already know what. Fix it.
And y'all should sponsor them. Y'all should sponsor. If they eating at y'all spot, y'all should sponsor.
Right.
Nice guys.
Come on, man.
We appreciate it. We appreciate all the love and support. But the mission is really, and like even when I looked at certain situations recently, I've been frustrated. I'm like, I know there's gonna be negative energies out there that want to stop it, but it's like we have to do what we're doing. It's a part of the. I told him a long time ago. I've been here before, being like, and I know it's bigger than me. So whatever I'm dealing with, and going through. I think I laughed when you came. We was doing. I was laughing at that. I was like, you know what? This was a test. I fucked up. But this clip was a test. All right, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But this is a bigger picture than me. So sometimes you can't let whatever you got going on impact other stuff that's going on with the mission, man.
Right.
The mission is bigger than you. So, and
come on. My mantra.
Yeah.
It's in you, not above you. So you ain't got to reach for it when it's already here.
Right.
You just gotta learn to manifest it and make it reality.
Man, I know we gotta wrap up soon, but break down your name. Like, what is that?
Okay.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
Inside. right?
Yeah.
My company is called Inside Look Live.
Okay.
And you put it together, it's called Ill. So I came back to Dallas, and shout out to the brothers in the North. I came back to Dallas, and through my I was determined to say, you know what? I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna document my life. I'm gonna get stories from people and chop it up with them. I showed up to a video shoot.
Okay.
Little no bread, nothing. Showed up to a video shoot. And I met some brothers, they did the thing, and I stayed at their crib. Didn't know one from nothing. Stayed at their crib and edited, chopped, and did everything in one night.
Man.
I'm the inside factor. I'm the reason why things go. That's where the inside comes from. I've lost so much. I've developed a world to be able to survive with nothing.
Yeah.
Everything comes from within inside. Every thought, every breath, everything. All these are ideas, bro.
Yeah.
These are thoughts.
Yeah.
A bunch of atoms running really fast. But these are thoughts.
It definitely is. It's
all these are someone's ideas.
It's a projection of what's inside of you.
And they manifest, they bring it out into reality in a physical space.
Right.
In every problem I've faced, I won because I know it's in here.
Right.
It's already meant for me.
I love that, man.
So that's why everybody call me inside.
That's fire.
I'm the guy in the back on stage, man. But he was there.
Yeah.
You can see videos out here. I'm in the video. I'm in the video.
Yeah. I noticed that. I'm like, man, he's been around a lot of places. I ain't even noticed he was there.
I don't brag it.
He just being conspicuous, just chilling. I'm like, this motherfucker been around a lot. I didn't know he was even there. He was there. Yeah. I was there too. I don't remember even seeing him.
I have
just
over 10 years of clips I ain't even put out.
Man.
Wow.
Because it's going to be a day people blow up. And I'll be like, hey, bro, I was there.
Right.
No, you weren't. No.
Like, shout out to the shout out to the guy, what's his name, Friday, that was actually blew up with the whole, God did song.
Yeah.
I did a song on my new project. It's like three song EP. I'm gonna drop soon. I just been dealing with TuneCore. They been getting on my damn last one. But I'm gonna drop in. He sent me a beat. He's like, man, you got an amazing voice. I'm like, appreciate you, bro. And it was like years before he even became famous. I'm just like seeing him doing what he did, sitting at the table with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. He just really had this passion for what he wanted to do, and it resonated. So it's inside of you.
Come on.
But the fact that I was a part of his wave and his flow, I was like, damn, that says something. And even like one of my favorite R&B singers, Eric Bellinger, was like, one of my, I was like, man, shout out to EB. And him to see his journey and see what he did with Fine China and working with like cats that I like to listen to. I'm just like, everybody has the potential to do what they have inside of them. Shout out to the paint. So I've been wanting to do a paint and sip for the long, but it's bigger than that. I want to create a school. I want to create classes. I want to do a lot of, what I'm saying? We are districts.
You're going to do it.
All right, that's what I do. So, and it's like, it's just a part of the process. Like I said, I already got people in mind, and I know going to be proficient in what they can do. And, it's about just leaving that behind, you know what I'm saying, and creating that peace, man. But like the fact that you said it's all about what's inside of you, that's huge, man.
Absolutely.
When you're broke, you don't have nothing else.
Yeah.
It's all what's inside of you.
Ketchup sandwich? Ain't got my coming.
Right.
Preferably syrup sandwiches. Shout out to the syrup sandwiches. I'll be 10 of things.
I might not be able to afford the syrup.
I eat one of them joints right now.
Just a piece of bread.
I eat one syrup sandwich right, and you can judge me all you want. I eat a syrup sandwich right now.
Hey, if you ever down home, I know we got do the thing, but it's you ever homeless? You been homeless. Here's some game right here. Here's some game, right?
I know how that
Need some free Wi-Fi? Go to McDonald's. Need something to eat?
Right.
Go to the food court.
My
Get
boy,
you some of them tasty.
nigga, take a shower, Planet Fitness. Get you a $10 Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness. I was hitting the truck stop.
Right.
Hey.
I used to catch some called Megabus back in the day. I don't even know if they got a Megabus around this man. $1.
Oh, I can believe that too. New joints. You never know where you're going.
Greyhound. Right. Man, people thought I was traveling, doing great. I really was traveling, but I was catching Greyhounds.
Right.
No car.
Just trying to stay warm.
Bro, but I was active.
Right.
When these dudes are doing shows and stuff, I'm walking places.
Wow.
Man.
But when I was in the room, I made such an impact. They thought I was.
This was
Shout out
inside
to
of you.
King J in Atlanta. DJ Chosen. Shout out to you, bro. Listen. I watched them, brother. Grind in Atlanta. Bro had a big ass backpacks, billboard backpacks on it.
Yeah.
And when I said, oh, that nigga can do it. Oh, I can do it too. Shout out to the t-shirt lady. People I'm showing y'all to look them up. Y'all gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker really working.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Already.
I ain't never doubting it, brother. But again, man, we want to appreciate you for coming out, taking your time, like you said. You responded to my DM because people ain't responded. You know who you are. I didn't ask for the interview, but it's cool. I ain't tripping about it because when we blow, then you want to come on like back then. It didn't work. Now I'm hot. You gotta pay. There we go. Now I'm hot. You gonna have to pay some money to get on this joint now. So you should have got on when the getting was good. Getting was good. That's my grandma. When the getting was good, you didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. But we want to wrap this up though. We definitely want to do it in a positive sense, man. We want to appreciate what you got. Let us know all your social media handles, how they can find you, how they can tap in with you.
The best way to tap in is 3 ways actually. 3 ways. Okay. Instagram, right? Yeah. 3. That 3 is a great number.
Yes.
We ain't even getting the numbers. But I really research it. So listen, face to face, I respect more than anything else. Okay. Instagram, break it down inside. I actually answer that. And an email. insidelooklive@gmail.com.
Beautiful.
There it is.
There it is, man. But again, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. We want to thank him for being in the building, bringing that flow, that good energy. We're going to name it Flow, this interview. Of course, a.k.a. Blake Franklin. You already comment flow. If you feeling that flow, you feel that energy, please do tap in. But again, we want to thank y'all so much for tapping in with us, being a part of this journey, what we're doing, staying positive, staying afloat. Again, my name is Jaco Wright.
Adrian Peace.
And this is the Nice Guys Podcast. Y'all stay blessed, man. Peace.